Hello, hello, and welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm just checking because I haven't used this app in a hot minute. So I'm just making sure that I am everywhere. And why am I coming in like this? No, I don't like this at all. How are you today? How are you? I'm not sure why we are presenting this way because we should be on the whole screen. Let me just take a minute to do something on here because we need to find out why this is doing this. No, we want to. But anyway, how is everybody? Everything is, I tell you something, technology, you cannot, I don't know what is going on with it and why. There we go. Hold on. Let me just. Nothing on here. We'll go back here. I need to know why we're coming in a circle. I don't know how that looks online, but you're telling me, yes, I'm here. Okay, I can see. I can see myself online, but I'm not sure why it is presenting the way it is presenting. Hold on, let's do that. Let's see if that makes a difference. I haven't used this for a hot minute. I really haven't. So, and I tested this earlier as well. But anyway, we are going to continue and see if anyone jumps on and jumps on. I'm still trying to get into Zoom this evening. I don't know what is going on. Is this a sign? Is this a sign? That's the question. Let's try that. No. Okay. Well, I'm only going to be here for a short minute. I'm not going to be here long. And so I wanted to talk to you on day 2 of the 7 days to loving yourself. I wanted to talk to you on day 2. Now, day 2, yesterday, let me just go for a recap. Yesterday was where did I first learn to silence myself? That is what the question was. Where did you first learn to silence yourself? And what was the self-love practice? So yesterday we spoke about reflecting in your childhood or your adulthood where you felt that you didn't matter, that your voice didn't matter, that you were not important. Okay, that we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. We looked at, so when was the time? What did it feel like? And what message did you internalize about yourself? So what was the messages that you were talking to yourself about? These were the things that we spoke about yesterday. And then the practice, the self-care, the self-love practice was to write a letter to that version of yourself. Yeah, is to write a letter to that version of yourself and let yourself know, that part of you know, that you are now safe, that you are now in control, you are now the voice of reason, and that now is a time where your silence ends because you are now going to give yourself what you need. We also spoke about your voice not being broken, but it had been buried, and now this being the time to rise. So now this evening, we are going to go on to the next phase, which is step 2. Now, I've already had a message today in regards to this, which is mirror work. Mirror work. And I know so many people who are scared to look at themselves in the mirror. So I want to take myself out. Let me see if I can take myself out so that you can see. Step 2 is a mirror moment. And it is I'm learning to love who I am. So the exercise today, after yesterday's um, exercise, is to actually look yourself in the mirror. So what we want to do is we want to stand in the front, stand in front of the mirror, and look directly into your eyes. Now, this isn't an easy practice, and so when I first started doing this myself, when I started doing this work, I couldn't tell myself that I loved myself because I didn't actually like myself. I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like how I felt about me. Let me just move my chair over so I'm a bit more centered. I didn't like how I felt about me. And I felt that everyone else was better than me. I felt like I was a failure. And there were moments, don't get me wrong, there were moments in my life where I did some great things and I ran a business and I did, I had my children. But deep down, somewhere deep down inside, I still felt that I wasn't quite hitting the mark. I wasn't quite, it was almost like I was an imposter to everybody else. But inside of myself, no, I was an imposter, sorry, as an imposter to myself. Because on the outside, I seemed like I had it all together. But in the inside, I was falling apart. And I think that a lot of us resonate with that. I think there's a lot of people who resonate with feeling like that, feeling like they can't, that they are perceived in a different way to how they actually feel about themselves. And I guess that some of you think that way and feel that way. But today, what I want you to do, and it's a gentle, um, it's a gentle class today. So I'm not going to ask you to say that you love yourself. I'm not going to ask you to say it like that. But I am going to ask you to go and get a mirror, a hand mirror, go in the bathroom, get your phone out, put your camera on, whatever it is that you use so that you can see yourself. I want you to just take a moment. Just take a moment. Hey Jenny Lyons, how are you doing, my darling? Lovely to see you here. And you can leave comments in the comments. And if you have any questions, you can always ask. Okay, so this today is about you reconnecting with yourself. The whole 7 days is about you reconnecting with yourself. I think it's Wednesday. The Wednesday lesson is going to be earlier. It's going to be about 6:45 because I have another class after 6:45 on Wednesday. Right? Today is what, Monday? Okay. So we're on 2nd February today, 2026. So we're now doing mirror movement and it's learning. I am learning. I want you to say that with putting your hand on your heart to say, I am learning to love who I am. I'm not asking you to fall in love with yourself right away, but just say, hand on heart, feel that heartbeat, take a breath in and take a breath out. Do that again for me. In and just breathe it out. I'm going to do that one more time. I want to think about the day that you've had. Take a deep breath in. You're going to take the whole day in and you're going to breathe the whole day out. All the stresses, all the stress, pain, all the doubt. You're going to take it in and you're going to release it. Just let it go. So now I want you to stand in front of the mirror, sit in front of the mirror, see yourself. And I want you to look directly into your eyes. Your eyes are the windows of your soul. So I want you to just look into your eyes. And your eyes say 1,000 words. They really do. You take the time to look. And I want you to say these words. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. So I'm going to say it and you're going to repeat it after me. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. Now we're going to repeat this again for 2 minutes. And it may feel uncomfortable. That's how you know it's working. All right. So here we go. Are you ready? Hand on heart, upright. We've taken the breath. We're ready. You're ready for this. You were born ready. This is who you are now. Here we go. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. I see you. I hear you. And I am learning to love you. I see you. I hear you. I am learning to love you. I'm going to do one more. I see you. I hear you. And I am learning to love you. How did that make you feel? How do you feel about that? Let me know. Let me know how you feel. Take a deep breath in and take it out. In. Now, the world will reflect back the love that you have for yourself in every shape and every form. And that is what I want you to take away today. The world, your world, will reflect back the love that I give myself. That's an affirmation for you to say. The world that I'm in, my world, will reflect the love I have for myself. I'm going to say that one more time. The world that I live in will reflect the love that I have for myself. And that is it for today. Simple, to the point. How, before I go, I'm just going to ask how you feel and how was that for you. You can, let me see if there's anyone who is leaving a message. I'm giving you some time. Okay, so we're going to leave it for today. That's it. It's just a few minutes that I'm here at 7:30 every day, apart from Wednesday. I'm going to be here at 6:45. So I will see you again tomorrow, where we are going to take another step towards loving ourselves in this moment. All right, I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for taking part. And if you missed it, just go back. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube. We're still trying to get into Zoom today, but we are, and Instagram. I don't know, for whatever reason, we weren't able to get to internet, but the internet is playing up today. So I'm just saying thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow. But for now, love yourself, take care of yourself. Ciao for now.